Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back playing Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's about time. We're in Frostbite Caves, heading on to day 8. Now this day is going to be a catapult level. And when I mean a catapult, I mean not really a catapult, a conveyor belt is what I really mean. But basically you can't choose any of your plants. You basically have to choose whatever they want you to do. You're going to be getting tons and tons of zombies, but the great thing about this level, and a nice thing that the developers ended up doing, was they gave the ability for, at least in this level, to give you a ton of plants. You'll notice that one of my frustrations is the fact that they sometimes don't give you the necessary plants that you really need in these conveyor belt levels. That middle row, everyone's basically going to be funneling to that middle row. Almost nobody's going to be in the very top row and the very, very bottom row. So that being said, I kind of make sure everyone's, secure in the top and the bottom. But the middle one, I put the potato mines there just to do a little bit of damage really quickly. And always try and put the bok choys behind the walnuts, as always. That's something that if you guys have been watching any of my, I think over 100 videos on Plants vs. Zombies 2, you'll notice the bok choy combined with any type of a defensive wall, whether it be the walnut, the tall nut, or the infinite nut, any of those do a really good job. Now you'll notice again right here that the bucket heads, if of course we could choose, we would probably choose for, a magnet shroom, 1 or 2 of them, because it would make this level a whole heck of a lot easier. But that's not really what they're going to do. You'll notice that with these snowstorms, unfortunately, they're going to put some zombies almost like all the way to the front. So you'll notice, for instance, in the top and the bottom, those zombies went really, really fast. They took out one of your plants. That's really unfortunate. You could use the hurricane to blow them back. My theory on that was just to wait as long as possible till you actually had to use them. But they do actually give you a decent amount of hurricanes. But you'll notice that this guy right here in the very, very bottom row, he is an ice block zombie. His defenses are ridiculous. He's got a lot of defenses. It's going to take you a whole heck of a lot of time to actually get him defeated. He will most likely get rid of one of your walnuts, so that's just something that you just have to be wary of. You'll notice in that top row again, they actually got past our levels, which is not good. So you can just kind of keep planting. Unfortunately, he keeps eating our guy, but the great thing about this is, of course, we can start just planting stuff just to kind of delay him. But you'll notice that even in the bottom row, the ice block that came on the first wave is still around. He's almost going to be around for the very final wave. The fact that that's even possible is pretty insane. Thank goodness, though, he will give you a plant food. You can utilize that plant food as you wish. You'll do it based on how you're feeling, what you're going to be doing. Again, we got a lot of the hurricanes. We're on the last wave, so at this point, you really shouldn't care too much about conserving or anything like that. I mean, just do what you need to do to survive. Put the walnut there, and also put a potato mine. That way, you can easily get rid of everyone in that middle row, basically, when they all kind of come up and defeat the walnut. So they're going to eat that walnut, they're going to walk up, potato mine's going to destroy them all. That's really nice. You'll notice again in that top row, there are some zombies there. You put a hurricane, make them go into the middle row, which is pretty darn awesome. Just because, again, that walnut is standing pretty secure. It hasn't been really eaten that much. Anyways, guys, this is going to be day 8. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Make sure to like and comment down below. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.